Alright, hold on. Alright guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this is part 3 and a brand new case of Sherlock Holmes, Riddle on the Rails. You're supposed to be going on holiday or something or other.
It will be good for you, Holmes.
That's right, the countryside.
And you, Doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping
God.
wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, his brother, that's
Mr.
right.
Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Jesus. Huh. Please do write to me. Oh, God. Oh, Crocker. Oof. God, I can't stand the guy. Okay, so we have to... We're going to the country. He wants help with a terrorist cell or whatever.
Please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Alright. What about the dog? Who's looking after that? Is this Hudson? Or is he coming with us? Phone. I can't see a phone. Just chess. And on this table is just books, candles, and what have you. What if we just leave, or try to leave?
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Alright, so you just have to leave. There's no actual calling on a phone. Okay. Alright. Special tooltip. Some evidence. Damn it. Okay. Okay, whatever.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
Look how foggy it
Take your
is.
bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Jesus, look at the size of that case. Bloody massive.
Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
What? You go. It's too foggy. And where's the train going to disappear to?
Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
So a 2-ton train has gone missing. Casually. The next morning, very early. Ridiculous deductions. There's nothing to deduct. We haven't even found anything just yet. Whatever.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
So, inspect scene. Solve the mystery of the vanished train and inspect the rails where the train vanished. These are tracks where we've just come from. So we can't go that way. Can we go this way? What the cab? What's on the back there? Oh. Portable archives. Bloody hell. He's got his archives in the back. What the hell? Right. These are the tracks. Alright, so we were on this side, right? I suppose. There's a door there. London to the right. Doncaster down here. Hold on. Don't know how far we can go. But where's a 2-ton train going to disappear to? That's my question. Right, L1. Imagination talent helps you visualize objects and events. Useful in limited situations.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
R1. Why? Okay, so green stuff to the left. On the track and to the right. And there's no sign of it after that. Hold on.
A discarded
Empty bottle.
item, possibly thrown from the train.
I will take that for fingerprints or whatever. Ground near
There are no
rails.
tracks or footprints on the ground.
Railway
Railway
sleepers.
sleepers. Nothing unusual.
Is that to slow the train down? I don't even know. There's something unusual about it. The rails
The rails
themselves.
have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Well, that's a
There
load
are
of
no
crap.
signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising.
How so? With no bloody
This
evidence.
investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Find a map at the local district. Okay. Alright. At this point, I would say two things. One, it's a supernatural element going on here at this point. And number two, maybe there was no train. Someone was blowing a horn or playing sound effects, flashed a light, and then it vanished. I don't know. Weird. To throw us off the fact that maybe the train got stolen and the cargo was already taken. I'd be interested to find out what the train was carrying. If it was supposed to be a normal train. You there, peasant. Give me a map.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
Yes, you may have read my
It is
books.
extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Yeah, what is going on with this? He must know something. Must be a ploy. He's probably been there for 30 years. He has to know what's going on. Right, let's have a look at this dude. Very old. Probably got... Ooh, hold on. Fully grey hair. Indicating a stressful job. He's only 35. Joke, I have no idea. Maybe he'd be in with it if they paid him off, you know what I mean? A retirement fund. Mold on his face. Needs to get that removed, obviously. Ah. Honorary badge. He's been there a while. Okay. I'm just thinking about there's two things to find. His hands, obviously. Oh, hold on, his jacket. Spots of earth. Digging around in the dirt, eh? And a ring. Married. Yeah, wedding ring. Information railway map. We need both, actually.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
The train composition. What?
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
Of course, please. Take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
Right, let's go back to the waiting hall. Okay, this is not the waiting hall. My bad. The hell, this is cramped as hell, isn't it? There's a map. I can't even move in this place. What in the world? Office table, examine. Interesting stuff. Telegram.
A new
Examine it.
telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
I haven't even read it yet. How the hell do I... Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Burlington Station. Okay. Who is Mr... whatever? What was his name? For Christ's sake. Mr. Robinson. Who's Mr. Robinson then? Alright, we don't know who that is just yet. Alright. Train composition. Okay, line Nottingham to London. That's the one we're on. Type of train, liner, number 324. Composition, locomotive, coal. Okay. Car, first class car, postal wagon. So it was carrying post. Special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson, second class car. So Mr. Robinson's at another station, carrying something specifically.
Here's the train set.
Right. And that's that. Dialogue. The vanished train of following composition over car Okay, especially when it ordered. Yes, well we know that, so it's obviously something there. We still haven't got the map. Hold on. Where is this waiting room area? Probably here. Yeah. Yeah. Move, Watson. If you're not gonna grab the map, you're just in the way, dude. Oh my god. I assume this is a waiting room. Right, let's speak to Watson because he's annoying the crap
Holmes,
out of me.
how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
I don't know, but if you don't move, I'm going to hit you. God, this guy.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
This looks like a waiting room to me. And I can't get it. I don't get it. It's like I can't grab anything off the wall. Oh, here we go. Examine. Alright, got to examine it. Garbage. Okay, so take it. Here we go. Nottingham. It's a straight run to London.
This map will be useful.
Right, we bloody nicked it. Okay, so here's the map. Dialogue. A common map of the railway district found at Isham Station. Fine. We've got a river. The train disappeared there, and there's a massive hole next to the water, or some kind of structure. Looks like a dig site, but there's a turning as well. Is that a turning? I can't really actually point on the thing. It might be an opening, so maybe it turned. But there's no reason to believe it did, but I'm just trying to think of places where it might have gone, assuming it even exists at this bloody point. Find the map located on district completed. Right, what's next? Solve the train. Oh, right, that's it. Right, let's leave. See what else it wants us to do. Right. Special wagon. Here we go. We found out it's got a special wagon.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Passengers on the train.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
Brillington, sorry. Yeah, interesting, because now it's been held up by the passengers. Was someone late? Was it a ruse? Was it sent ahead based on the fact that somebody robbed the train?
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Alright.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
I don't know, Watson, but get out of my fucking way. Prat. Okay. Let's take a cab there. Burlington. Off to Burlington. I pushed it. There we are. Okay. Open deductions. So, a special wagon. Well, I thought it was going to be train vanished with people, no traces of a train. Okay, so, okay, alright, it's not letting us do any of that. Alright, not linked to anything. Fine. Okay. Bloody hell, gloomy, innit? Billington Station. Ah, there's a list here, isn't there? Nope. Ah, wait, what's this?
Railway
Postal
post
bags. There was post in the actual train. We know that much based on the fact that we picked up that piece of paper earlier. And it said that it had post in it. Angry passenger. Alright. He'd be annoyed. He looks... I bet he's the main guy. Yeah, here we go. Right, so let's get a look... Before we engage with him, let's have a look at why he's so angry.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. They're on strike right now. Right, let's examine. So he's annoyed. Let's go down. Work clothes. So he's a worker. Typical working man getting stiffed. Prices and all, mate. So he's got a train ticket, obviously. Cheap ticket. Well, yeah, obviously. Peasant. He's married to. He's married, and there's one other thing about him. Rough hands? Is that what they're trying to go for? Ah. Rough skin. Okay. What happened?
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Passenger. Okay, on the vanished train. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Like it was robbed. I think it was bogus, and they just wanted them off the train.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
So, yeah, there you go. I thought so. That going on there was a miss.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Racist.
Goodbye, sir.
Alright, so some Spanish guys, apparently, who are rich. Alright, so this guy here, who's pretty relaxed. What do you know?
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Rude. Alright, let's examine him. Australian hat. I was going to say what's his accent sounded Aussie, but alright. So from down under. Didgeridoo. Alright. Ah, what's this? No? Okay. Well, I've already got the Australian hat. Why would I need to look at that now? Go down. Okay. Expensive clothes. What's this? This is gut. Heavy gold ring. Ah, he's got a case with him. Oh wait, what is that? Whatever. One more thing. His shoes. Okay, there you go. Wait. There we go. Crocodile skin. Crocodile hunter. So this is Mr. Robinson, obviously. What's square do? Open up the case file? Oh no, it just takes that back. No, I've already done that. Fine.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the ding train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
Special wagon.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Ah, company direction, the prototype value. Were you on the train? Company direction,
you
huh?
mentioned the directors' board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know of the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Wealthy enough to do business with. Wealthy enough to have a train stopped. Take the prototype out of the train somewhere on the way to the next station, and then have it rigged so it actually sounds like the train went missing. And then in about 5 years' time or less, his invention will be taken apart and reinvigorated into another thing, and then said, oh look, we've managed to do electricity, and they patent it, and then there you go. So it's got to do with this company stealing from him. It's worth a lot of money. As for value, go on.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. Yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Humanitarian, huh? I admire it, idealistic, but yes. If anything, if you're Australian, you've got it in Australia, you would invite those businesses to come to you. In your own backyard kind of thing. Then again, they've probably got the manufacturing capability to work on it a little bit more better, factories, all the rest of it, the infrastructure.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received
He
a
knows
telegram
something.
declaring that an important person and Mr. Bromsby wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my
A
request,
ruse.
the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Then again, Mr. Robinson got off willingly, but I think that was bogus. Regarding that, I really do. I think he knows something, this boy. He's a young kid, offered a lot of money, threatened, intimidated quite easily. He's just, I mean, anyone. He's just a station master, whatever you want to call it. Train vanished with people. So they stayed on the train. So, at this point, right. The Chileans stay on the train. It was just a coincidence the train conductor overlooked them. No, I don't believe that for a second. Chileans were left. The directors of a Chilean company were intentionally left on the train. The patroller removed all passengers from the train except the Chileans. I believe that one, obviously. I don't believe it was a coincidence. They wanted to hijack the invention. What else we got? That's it. Okay, I'm happy with that deduction thus far. Right. Can we speak to the boy? There we go. Or station master, whatever.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Problem with the passengers.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Alright, let's analyse him. Young age. Well, I noticed that straight away. He's young. Clean clothes. Mummy's little soldier kind of thing. No disrespect, it is what it is. Instruction station. So he's relatively new for job, obviously. You know, so easily intimidated. And he's got dirty hands as well. Ink smudges. What's that about, huh? Anything unusual yesterday?
Passengers disembarking. Did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential?
Yeah, he's a stickler for the rules.
How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Trains were delayed. Railway map. Train composition. Well, I kind of feel that way. He's a rookie one. What does a railway map have to do with anything?
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. Suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Well said, Watson.
That is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I
You
scolded
folded.
the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Aha, a strange message. So the ticket master, or whoever, conductor, was the crooked bastard. He's an innocent in all of this, it would seem. Something else is going up with the higher-ups. Something else is going on behind the scenes. He's just a low-level employee.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Okay, Chesterfield level... What? Train liner... Average... So the number was 324. Average what? Something 30? 35 minutes? What, 5 minutes? Telegram? It seems like it's foreign. La Vale Extraction. Are those... Is that the other language of the... It sounds like the guys who are on the train who are foreign, South American, tried to write English, or we got a broken English version of it. Chesterfield Station's master report. Train was full of pests, barely were hard. Okay, to understand. Well, yeah, there you go. We have to hit the Chesterfield now. At this point, solve mission and find out what special. Yeah, okay, that's next thing. Right, oh, for Christ's sake! Angry passenger, and then we got this dude. Right, they want us to check in here. Why? Oh, what's this? A sheet of paper? A document? Ooh.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Ah. An insurance policy. So he'd get a bundle of cash for it. Insurance organised by... Hold on. Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called the autonomous electricity generator. The policy covers the loss of prototype for up 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount £15,000. Insurance duration 1 year renewable. It's just 1 year. So 15,000 is the maximum. He would get half of that. 7.5 grand. Don't know what that is in today's money. Probably like near a million or something. I don't know. And it has to be. It's only for a year. Could be an insurance scam going on here. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go to the... Oh, hold on. Telegraph.
A telegraph.
Oh, was that it? Just a telegraph? Okay. Well, at this point, we've done all we can here. From what I understand. Interesting stuff. Oh. Right, so Chesterfield. Open deductions. Clues. Traces of a train. Chesterfield telegram. Special wagon. Nah, whatever. Alright, so we have to see... Hold on. What was the next section of the mission here? It said, find out what the special wagon was carrying. Well, we know what it was carrying. Why didn't it give us that? We'll say that we completed that section. I don't know. So now we have to speak to... Oh, waste bin.
Is full of empty bottles.
Maybe they're all drinking. Fishing advertisement. Okay. Straight away he's a drunk. Yeah. Here we go.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He'd swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
He's screwed.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
That's why it was broken English. Alright, let's examine him. Clearly been drinking, intoxicated. Red around the face would indicate that. Red nose. Some people when they drink, it makes them go flushed and get red on them. Around the nose, forehead, eye, like he is now, you know what I mean? Alright, it's clean clothes. For a drunk, he's dressing respectable, I suppose. Married. Alcohol flask. Interesting. What does he have? Dirt or what's this? Fishing line. Why would you have a fishing line? Alright.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
Binge drinking, insurance policy, railway map, train composition, train was delayed. Binge drinking, dude.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Right. He's untrustworthy. He obviously sent the telegram. Chileans were left. Oh, hold on, let's go this one, sorry. Right, past Chesterfield. The train passed through Chesterfield Station despite our being unsure of the station master sent the report. Miss Chesterfield. Train never passed through Chesterfield Station. The station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have been sent the report without witnessing the train. Yes, he could have. I'm suggesting that. We don't know if it passed through. He just sent it to say it did.
Oh, will I ever get any peace?
Right. What else is there? Hold on, there's a telegram.
Telegraph.
Just says a telegraph, and that's it. Morse code alphabet. Oh, here we go.
I had thought all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Alright. Alright, we don't have to mess up with it, but he'll probably get us later on. He had a fishing line.
Advertisement.
So he's into fishing. We looked around here anyway. Let's see what else there is to look at. Is he the only one that works here? Wait, no, we've been here.
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Oh, alright. Oh, this is a pain, I won't even lie. I don't like the lock picking on this game. Hold on. Right. Hold on. I don't even know. Oh, I see. There's 3. Okay. There we go. It's simple thus far. Alright, this is the mail room, right? Postage
Railway
bag.
post bags.
Instruments. And there was... Why are there a load of shovels with dirt? And a couple of people, especially the previous station, or one of them had the old guy at the first station had dirt on his arms.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Right. Well, I've already done that. Oh, hold on. Pieces of
recently dragged here.
dirt. Ah.
French wine. A remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
So he's stealing. Hilarious. We got him on everything here, boy. He's a thief and everything. Maybe we should have a little chat with him once more. Dirty instruments.
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Workers?
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink, and whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
God. So it's pretty clear that these workers, possibly the Chilean, I think they're Chilean, right? Were the ones, I'm assuming they're the same race as the people who, the board of directors, were like, hey, bribe him with the drink and get the tools, move the track for whatever reason. Let's speak to him.
The whole train just disappeared.
Oh,
It's
for goodness sake, Watson.
unbelievable.
Watson's annoying me. Suspicious. Trying to think where to go now. Completed. Okay, find out what happened to special wagons. Solve mission of Vash train. Chesterfield Railway should be... Okay, wait, hold on. Chesterfield. We're at Chesterfield, so we've got to look at the railway. Ah, some bags here. Where do they belong to, man? Well, we can perhaps see when it passed through. Right, so it won't let us go that far. We have to go down this way. I've pushed R1. No, we're not going to let us go beyond that. Oh, for God's sake. I mean... where would they be digging? They just not let me go anywhere else. Move, Watson. Hold on. Sorry guys, I got pins and needles in my left hand. I'll try pushing L1 around here. If they wanted to borrow, where would they dig? Like with those shovels specifically. We can't go down there, it's stupid. What on earth is this? Oh, they used a hand car. I see.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights. And heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
Exactly.
But... oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
You lack the imagination. Quite simply, Watson. You see, they grabbed the light, went in the hand car, had two guys pump it, one blew a whistle, and that was basically it. Essentially. We never actually saw it because it didn't actually show up. No traces of the train, spare parts of a hand car. Right, so this one next. Take fake train experiment. Oh, task, fake train experiment. The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruction of a handcar seems to vanish the train. Agreed. Fake train experiment. Where do I go now? Found valuable thing. Yes. We got to reconstruct it. Okay. We'll get back to that in a minute. And then there's another character we've discovered. What have you? Supposedly. Anyway, let's go back to that though. Right. Move. Right. Oh, we have to muck around with this small gear housing.
Appropriate object here.
So we've got to build it? Oh, I see. This is BS. This is annoying.
I should use the appropriate object here.
I'm assuming it was at whatever. It's going to be a pain in the arse, isn't it? That's what's going to happen here. The light's there, surely. Small gear. That's a wheel. There we are. So, alright, my bad, okay. We know that much. Why can't... It will be on the other side, and I can't seem to... How annoying. Alright, let's leave that for now. Brakes. Wooden base.
The appropriate object here.
Okay. Brakes not yet. Hand mechanic joint.
The appropriate object here.
For Christ's sake. And what mechanism?
I should use the appropriate object here.
Okay, this is so annoying. Right, that would be there, yeah. Up and down. This could take a while, guys. I won't even lie. We know we've got the brakes, we've got another wheel. What's this? Wooden board. This will complete this section. I can't. Alright, I see. So we've built that. The brake might be here. This little hole? No? Right, let's leave it for now. Can't put the wheel on. What else is going on? Well, so we know it's the brakes, we know it's the wheel. Anything else? I can't look around anything more. Oh, I can turn it. My bad, my bad. Didn't know you could turn it. Here we go. So let's put that wheel on. Right. Brakes joint.
So,
that was done easy.
Here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
100%. So, evidence required.
We need to attach a headlight and a steam whistle.
Fine. Do 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 do. Right, fire extinguisher for smoke. Train spare parts. Headlight. Dynamo machine. Good. Right, we need a whistle. Train steam whistle. There you go. That's all we need. What's this? A long pole. I'll take that anyway. It's pretty simple actually to put together. Alright. So, connect the headlight.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight.
Now the headlight.
The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, What can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Attach the fire extinguisher.
Now let us see what we have here.
Right. Push. Sorry, guys. Nice. Oh. I can't seem to do anything. It says move. Pump pressure.
The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Oh, I see. You pump it up. There you go.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Obviously.
Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Huh. At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Yeah. Okay. Next section. Fake train, spare parts, handcar. Right. Vanished earlier. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using the handcar and spare train parts from the Chesterfield station. 100% agree. Clues again. Just a special wagon. Right. Let's use the archives. I will check the timing of this video. I know I'm pretty deep into it, but we made some great progress though in this video, I will say. Here it is. More detailed map.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
What did I say? Wolf's... Oh, okay. Trying to think. I'm trying to place one over the other. I don't really... We've got to get a more... I'm confused. Oh, we've got to find it. I see.
Here it is. There is a
Yeah.
side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry.
The
There is a
quarry, that's
small
what it
section
is.
of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Right. That's where we go next, I believe. Do we examine the railway branch leading to the quarry? Here we go. So this is what we've got to go. We've got to go here. Railway switch, you got station. There's noise outside. My apologies, guys. I can't really do anything about that. It's like a plane going over. But special wagon with no other information to deduct at this point. But I was saying and wondering where this train might have gone, and I said there was like a chasm or something going down there. It was a quarry, and that's where I believe the train has gone. So this is getting interesting. Man, I want to save it, and it's like, god damn. I'm going to check the timing of this video, guys. So give me 1 second. 1 hour 4 minutes, not too bad. I feel like I want to continue, and I probably will, but I'm just going to let various events are going to go on in the next like 10-15 minutes, so I'm just going to let it play out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. We've made some good headway, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll hopefully figure out what this is about. Either they stole it and they're scamming him, or it's actually insurance fraud, and it's all related, but I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, some great progress in today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.